Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reed. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the right. Plows through the defense. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The shot that clears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man...
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Throws it back. Pressure coming. There he goes. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And the shot to clears are moving quickly down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. Sweet cut there. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at the 13. The shot that clears headed quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked. Okay, ready? Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Safe little shovel pass. Can't get him to the ground. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, there's an example of how this tight end could be a...
come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Pound 55 weak.
Looking to throw again. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You just need to have more.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Reed. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Green 25.
From the gun, running back gets the give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. And the shot that clears have it with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Motion from the back. Oh, a double pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Throws it back. Rushes on him. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Gets the back moving. And that one's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The shot that clears are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make a jump. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Short hands, it's Reed. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He breaks a tackle. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41.
Here we go.
The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And the shot that clears want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. just this side of midfield. The defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Well, when you've had the day that this
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Give him 109 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, shot to clear. And that one will give them the lead.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Trying to barge in. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up picks up 10 on that one. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Reed. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The shot that clears want to move quickly.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying to surprise him with the pass, or they'll recycle that down marker.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the back. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. And the shot that clears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Handoff from the gun. It's a running room. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
Yeah, and this is where the offense just...
Ready? Here we go.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Reed. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The shot that clears are at the line, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
In this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to Huntington, West Virginia, Joan C. Edwards Stadium, home of the Marshall Thundering Herd. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Marshall. And the Chanticleers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Chanticleers will hustle to the line.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Reed. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got the back in the middle. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
They'll leave it with him. And the Chanticleers are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't...
The Chanticleers have this offense rolling. Snap in the shotgun. Touchdown, Coastal! The offense puts up... Final play of the quarter coming. making side adjustments here. Looking for space. It's Reed. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Give to the running back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. And the shot that clears want to crank the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
You got to have that.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. The give from the gun. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run.
And that's
It'll be third and long. From the gun, the running back has it. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The shot that clears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the shot that clears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Rides to the back. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense as he's knocked down immediately. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play? On the run, it's Reed. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The shot that clears come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on second down. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He now has 84 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. And the Chanticleers are marching down the field. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Reed. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down. Looking for more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And that play there is essentially a...
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the running back. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
How about the defense?
past the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Release to the back. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll keep it on the ground. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. The shot that clears, moving quickly to the line.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front,
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's Reed. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Reed. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Reed. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. So still a 2-point game here, and you'd like to give your defense a little pat on the back by following their stop with a score, Jesse.
Yeah, and I feel like the offense here, they sense this opportunity, right, David? They know if they go score, they put them...
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. And we know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This
If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball because it is a long way to the end zone. The offense changing the play. They'll go to the toss. He's in open space downfield. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. All right, guys, let's talk a little Coastal Carolina. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting up...
It's a seam wide open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the shot to clear is racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Looking to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have...
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking for a crease. It's Reed. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the ground with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Reed. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Reed. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line.
Just a simple power play. Power football.
The shot that clears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Slips away. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. So the big blitz on... They'll try the run. Fights off the defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way.
He'll start the third quarter with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the... scrimmage. And the shot to clear is in the hurry up.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that...
He's loose. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
The shot that clears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Second down, he'll throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Reed. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Through a tackle. Makes a man miss. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive.
And the shot that clears will try to punch it in on. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 20. Touchdown, shot to clear. And that one will put him up here in the second half. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Using his legs, it's Reed. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Now the play fake. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. The shot that clears are in the hurry up. Keep it on the ground. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And that is just an attitude run.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The defense has made it tough, but they'll try to plow their way in here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Coastal! They strike first here in overtime. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute... They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. On the move, it's Reed. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Chanticleers have pushed it inside the 20. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. Snags it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They got the score, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation.